Hello everyone, I believe I got cut off in that, but that's no problem. Welcome back to Spelunky! In the last episode, we did well. We died a lot, actually. No, we didn't do well at all. We didn't even get down to the jungle once. We did the daily challenge, and then we did a bunch of awful runs after that. The daily challenge was also awful as well. We also, in this episode, right after the last episode, we have a timer, and we have a water bottle. So, already steps above the last episode. Also, it seemed a bit framey, so I had to restart the recording, which is why you see this 23-second run. But anyway, we're going to restart now. And get right back into it. Oh, okay, that is very loud in my headphones. Let me turn it down. There we are. Alright. It doesn't seem as choppy now. Yeah, we're fine. I had to force a constant frame rate. Which in the other things I did not, which may mean that I have some audio desync issues in the last episode, which if there is, then that sucks and I probably actually won't release it, but I won't find out until I watch it, which I don't usually do until the end of the recording session, so we won't find out, will we? YouTube usually tells me that there's, your video may have audio desync issues, so here's what you can do to help it, but it never does. So, I usually don't trust it, but now I may if I was recording at a variable frame rate, which I actually do usually because it's better. I like it better in terms of like system performance because I don't like forcing stuff onto my computer. I like when my computer can run freely, or else it gets really pissed at me and it doesn't want to work. My idea about computers from a like software standpoint, I can put together a computer all day. I can fuss with the internals and make stuff work that way. So like when my computer's broken hardware-wise, I can usually fix it, but when, software stuff happens, the computer's just angry at me, and it needs to rest, and we need to go on a break. At least that's what I tell my friends when I get off of Xbox. No, my Xbox was flipping out, and it just needed a break. This is really awkward, because the people who I tell that to all the time are probably watching. It is actually true. My Xbox does get very angry, and it opens up the guide for no reason, but I'm fairly certain it's on a controller problem, or like the system would be overheated, but it wouldn't make any sense why my guide would open all the time and just not let me do anything. No, Monty. Oh God, that was really close, Monty. Oh, okay. Well, that was awful. Gonna get some gems, and we're gonna go down to the next level with one less health and $7,000. So, a really, really shitty first floor. God, I'm just burping all the time. I had a delicious meatball parm sandwich, meatball parm sub, for lunch today. And it seems to be like, no, you gotta burp, dude. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to record video. And it's like, nah, you gotta burp. I'm like, oh no, I don't feel like muting my microphone. Oh no. Okay. That's one reason I should probably record audio and video in separate applications. Because one, I can fuss with the levels after the video's been made. But also, I could take out disgusting sounds, which don't actually happen that often, but burping's just gross. So if you don't hear any burping, I'm good at editing. If you did, I'm also good at editing. Don't question. Don't slip away. Even though we don't have a lot of health, we're still going to sacrifice Monty at this altar, which will need a bomb to get into. Monty, you're over there, you bastard. Alright, so we're gonna drop onto this guy. Rope, bomb. And then bomb. Okay, perfect. Well, that sucks. We're not gonna be able to get a lot of stuff now. Well, not a lot of stuff, but I mean that altar could have, you know, given us a cape with just one damsel, but you know, shit happens. And we're now up 1 health, which, you know, is good. We're not actually up 1 health from starting. We're actually at starting health, but we got an extra health for that, which is not nothing. But at the prospect of infinite health from the Kapala, it is, you know, something. Hired help. Wow, that's garbage. Alright. Hired help usually just ends up killing itself very quickly. Oh, just gonna really, yeah. I could really care less about those torches. The torches do give you like 100 gold or something like that for each torch you light. Okay, that's really bad. No, oh, I knew that was happening too. The timing on those snake spits are also very rough because they're like just after your invincibility period. It really sucks. Or it's just after you get up, so it really doesn't give you much time. You need to be really quick. So if you're lamenting about your horrible health loss, you're gonna take more damage, which is great from a to make the game more difficult level, but from a oh, let's make a good game level, it's not as fun. Sorry, make the game fun and fair, not as good. From everything else, you know, good game design, dude. Alright, didn't mean to do that, but I guess we did it anyway. That I meant to do. I meant to do that so I could trigger the arrow trap. Where the hell are you? I guess I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. So if you didn't see what happened there, I blew up the one powder keg, which then made stuff go flying, triggering the arrow trap. The arrow trap then hit the other powder keg, which flung the arrow into myself. And that's what happened there. At least I believe. Or either that or my torch triggered the arrow trap, which then hit the powder keg, which then thrust into me, while the torch also ended up hitting the other powder keg, and they just both exploded. But I did die by the arrow, which is, you know, more of a slam dunk. I know basketball, except not really. I always find it hard. I have 2 monitors, like I have a 23-inch TV or whatever, tiny, but which I actually play stuff on, 1080p, whatever. But then I have a crappy like DVI monitor from my old computer hooked up next to it. And I always will switch between playing on the viewfinder for XSplit and the actual game on my other monitor. It's always very fun. Okay, there we are. And there we go. Okay. Definitely should have taken damage, just like from a punishment standpoint there, for being so not caring about it. But, you know, whatever. Oh, okay, lovely. I didn't even need to waste that. But whatever. We'll deal with it. None of you saw that, right? Hopefully not. Alright, let's go. That was probably only the first floor, right? Wow. We are in bad shape, aren't we? Yep, Uja eyes on this level. Perfect. Basically just means I'm going to be lugging this key around, unless it's up here, which I doubt. Yep, no. Actually, it may be over there, as long as you don't fall on the spikes. No, it's not. Perfect. There also is the shop, which is not on its usual place. It's usually near the end. I just realized I had exactly 10,000 gold there. Really? Oh dear God. That's just, you know, bad omen. I'm just not playing Spelunky well today, I guess. Alright. I'm playing too rashly now. Okay, yeah. Example number 1. The problem with Spelunky is that you take damage, and then you, flip out, and you're trying to, make up for it, and you start playing very rashly, and just go into a downward spiral. We're not going to get Monty on this level, because come on. Look at that. We're instead going to thank Kali that we didn't take any freaking damage from that. Oh, we still did. Oh, okay, you know. I was gonna say thank Kali for letting us not take damage from that arrow trap, but we still somehow managed to. Hopefully some better play will come. For now, it's no end in sight. And we're gonna throw that up there. And right now, I'm really just wishing for, like, a savior item, where I just, like, first shop I have exactly 20,000 gold and I pick up a jetpack. And spike shoes, like I have 25,000, let's say. Spring shoes would be nice too, but I'd rather get spike shoes first. Just because they synergize a bit better with the jetpack. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna drop that down there. Also try to hit that guy. Oh, okay, you know, probably not worth it. Probably, even though I'm saying that from a position where I know it was not worth it. I'm gonna put that on there. Not gonna break through to Monty. Monty, I spent 2 bombs on you. Better feel. Freaking loved Montosaurus, monster. See that now? Monster. Like, oh, it's the monster. Like, Monty, and then Mon, and then Stir, but it's just a word. It's monster. Like the crappy energy drink. Heyo! Oh, come on. Red Bull's better. I'm hearing the boos come out from the crowd of 2. Ah! I once had a friend who, in our ski and snowboard club, because I live in the Northeast where it snows, and trust me, I'm aware that, like, Colorado and stuff snows a bit more, but I'm talking about, like, as opposed to people watching in, like, Florida or, like, Texas. Yeah, believe it or not, it snows all the time, and we have ski and snowboard club. But anyway, in ski and snowboard club, a friend of mine drank 8 amps in one day. That was just scary time. Oh my god, I had to cut this part because I said stuff I shouldn't say. Hooray! Cut, 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 do 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 do. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, bye. Anyway. Okay. So, bye, bomb box. Get the hell out because we're not getting Monty because we don't want to anger anybody. Even though there was an altar up there. Oh, let me take a sip of water real quick. Okay. I just took a couple large gulps of water. And you didn't hear it. Yay! Oh, you did hear. Oh god. Only like part of it though, because of the dark level. Spring shoes! Not worth 8,000, but I'll take them. Definitely worth not waiting as long to get them. Oh, that was already triggered. Basically need them in the dark now. We'll go down here. Pick up that gold. Oh, each gives 300. I'll actually put a rope up there. Come, light that. Put this down. Toss Monty down. No, toss Monty down. There we go. Look at Monty walking through everyone. Oh, there's a snake pit too. Good to know. So we'll come down here. We'll probably break through down there, just to like try to get at the. Yeah, well, I should do it like right there. Don't. Sorry, I have a certain song stuck in my head. Do. And we did take way too much damage on this level. Or was it only on this level? I don't remember. Oh! Alright, bad play all around. I can admit that. But that doesn't mean I can't redeem myself. It sometimes means that, but it usually doesn't. I really hope that there's a crate over here. If not, I'm gonna be upset. I don't think there is. There's not. There's an emerald, which, you know, is of absolutely no use except for a small amount of gold to me, considering I got more than that from the 2 gold bars. Although, you know, taking 2 damage. I just want to squish these. I just wasted 1,000 gold. Well, better than wasting a bomb, though. That's bad. And I always do those valuations, like, is this bomb worth it? Because considering when you buy a bomb box, you get 12 bombs, and each one effectively costs 800 gold. That's not exactly true, because you still need the... I thought that would have blown up the block, but it didn't. You still need the opportunity to get said bomb box, which does not always happen. So all of those valuations are really just moot and are just sort of there for my own confirmation that my wasting a bomb was not actually wasting. And I should really, like, only use a bomb when it's 5,000 gold or, like, Monty on the line. Oh, yep, okay. Speaking of Monty, he could have been useful. Okay. We're currently at, like, 16 minutes. We're sitting at, yeah, just above 15 minutes. It's actually almost 17. Anyway, we're probably going to go about 30 minutes on this episode, maybe 25, depending on how long this run is. So if this is a 10-minute run, we'll probably end it there. But if it's like a 20-minute run, we'll just end it there anyway. So this is probably the last run, unless I die on like 1-2. And I'll probably do another one, because I'd rather not end at 20, because I know I had like an 18-minute video the other day, like a 12-minute video, and I really don't want that. I feel like that's not enough content. I mean, we're given the unlimited time limit. Remember when time limits were like, oh my god, like when they first changed from 10 minutes, wasn't it only partners who could get over 10 minutes? God, those are good times. What do you have to do to be a partner now? I don't even know. I've been part of this YouTube community for 5 years? 5? Maybe 4? 4 or 5 years, and I still, I used to know how to be a partner, and now I have no idea. It really shows something about how much change has come. Oh, okay. We just wasted way too many bombs. Oh well. Also, there's a freaking... That's such a bad placement. Well, I mean, it's very good placement. Guys, that wasn't worth it. Alright, so one more run. Remember that when I said if we die on 1-2? Guess where we died? 1-2. No, the mines, idiot. Ha ha ha, humor. Except that's the same thing, so... who's the idiot now? Still me! Okay. We're gonna try to get this crate. Okay, we're just... in all bad shape. Climbing gloves, that'll not help at all. It'll just make it frustrating to platform around. See what I mean? Get Monty. We've done here. Nothing over here, so we'll just drop down here. Throw you up there. Climbing gloves will allow us to get 2,000 extra gold without the waste of a rope. Without the expense of a rope, excuse me. We'll drop down here. Don't fall on spikes. Jump on him. I wish there was a thing that lets you like negate fall damage, like not like the cape where you have to actively use it to negate fall damage, but like a shoe, like spring shoes and spike shoes, but like maybe like a padded shoe where like you have to fall like twice the distance to not take fall damage or something. That would really be cool. And there's an advertisement on my timer, which I don't even know why I'm using. using a timer, a third-party timer app, when there's a timer app built in to iOS 6 or whatever we're on now, for the iPad, but whatever. And it's like the new app for iPad, except it's the old icon. New YouTube though, solid. The only problem is that there is a bug on the iPad, which is fairly breaking, fairly app breaking. I mean, so I mean it's not solid in terms of you know, sustainability or like non-brokenness. What is it called? Stability, I guess. Did I just say stability? Probably. Where when I refresh the channels, which I do a lot because I have a lot of channels, I'm always wondering if like actual new content has come out. And also has this really annoying thing, which was in the old version, which is why I don't consider it a big deal since I've been dealing with it for a couple months. But the fact that if I refresh, sometimes it'll go to what you have subscribed to recently and the things you've watched the most. It'll be like two different lists. And also, once you get past the first couple channels, like for me, the first couple channels are, oh, Rooster Teeth, oh, Vlogbrothers, like a couple of those things, and like Let's Play and a couple other things. And then it doesn't follow a pattern because, like, Sugar Conroy, actually no, I've watched every single one of Sugar Conroy's videos, so he's still up there, but let's say, like Proton John, actually. Proton John will be above Northern Lion or like above Quill 18, and I watch both Quill 18 and Northern Lion far more than Proton John. No offense, Proton John. I watched all of your Mario hacks, but I've still watched more Northern Lion and way more Quill 18, considering I've watched most of his Civilization playthroughs and a lot of his SimCity. Actually, I've watched all of his SimCity. I've watched most of his other, like, Paradox interactive games. Oh, okay. No. Oh, dear God, we're gonna die. We're gonna die so hard. Oh, my God. You know, it's a good day to die hard. Also, I heard that was a terrible movie. Is that a altar? I think it is. No, it's not. There's Monty. Montles, the Mont Man. See, there's so many better nicknames than Monster. But sometimes, oh, okay, we'll do one more run. We're at 22 minutes. When I refresh it, it literally just won't load any channels. It'll just be like your subscriptions, what to watch, and your subscriptions, what to watch, and add channels, which, you know, I already have like 180 channels that I like to watch. And this obviously isn't on the Fred and Red channel. I think I'm only subscribed to some of them on this channel. But seriously, give me my subscriptions that I actually watch the most instead of who I subscribe to last, because I really do like Alex Keshelkov's speed arts, but he doesn't post them very often, so why would I want to see? So obviously I haven't watched as many videos as him, where of course I've watched every single one of Chucker Converse Let's Plays, and I've watched every single one of Game Bros videos for the most part, and I've watched every single one of the Vlogbrothers videos, all whatever 1,000 of them, so obviously I want them higher on my list than freaking Alex Keshelkov. That being said, Alex Keshelkov, I love you. You're awesome. I love your speed arts. They're really good. But seriously, where's his rant? Where did that rant come from? I really should buy Dive Kick. Sorry, one of my friends is on Steam and he is playing Dive Kick right now, and I really should get it. And I do have money, but I just bought the Halo 4 Champions bundle, and I mean, I really want to save my money because I want to pre-order one of the next-gen consoles. I won't say which because, you know, Flame Wars. And I don't feel like being told how much my system sucks compared to the other one, or how even though their company had some PR problems, they're turning it around. And now listen, that may be a red herring, and it may not. Because maybe I'm getting a PS4, but maybe I'm getting Xbox One, you don't know. Maybe I'm getting a Wii U. Actually, I'm getting Wii U either way. But seriously, come on, Nintendo makes the best games ever. And you go. And you can't deny me that. They do. They have the best intellectual property of all video games. You can't deny that, audience. Rope. Good job, Devin. Put that down over there. The key's probably over there. Yes. Lay a bomb down there. We're literally gonna have to buy every single bomb unless both of these crates contain bombs, which they may. Nope, ropes. Unless that one contains like a bomb box, I'm not gonna be using it since the store doesn't have any bombs. I really don't like how I have to bring. I wish I could just put the chest over the key, and it would open. Yeah, but I had to. Yeah. Okay, so glasses. We're gonna have to buy whatever bombs we can. Obviously not from this shop, but from the shops in the future. Every single bomb thing that they have, we're buying, no matter what. Unless I like have enough. I need 12 more. Okay. I mean, I need 2 more. 1,400 actually. I don't have freaking. 1 second. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. There's my treasure. He wanted a highlighter or something. But anyway, we'll get back into the game. And I have ropes. Trust me, I have ropes up my ass, but I don't really feel like spending them. Alright, that will give us enough for the spike shoes, and we'll actually head out after this. Yep, yeah, we'll head out now. We're actually in pretty good shape in this run, apart from our lack of bombs. But we will after I take this sip of water. We will try to get any bombs that we can. I mean, that's kind of obvious anyway. We're actually going to fall down over here. Hopefully, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that is not, however. And we also want to do this. Just so there's quite literally no chance of me taking damage. Always eliminate threats and then go for what you... Eliminate threats, then execute objective. I'm sure that's, you know, actual protocol. That's my idea, especially in Spelunky, actually. Always take out the threats and then go and get Monty. Like, never take Monty with you, because although he is a good weapon, throwing stuff for weapons is not usually as useful as your whip, depending on what said item is. If it's like a plasma cannon or like a shotgun, sure, use those. But then again, that's also not a throwing item. Although that was a very good use of Monty, if I may say myself. So say myself. What is going on? Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Alright, so we almost died there. But we do have Monty to sacrifice at this altar, even though we will die in one more measly hit. There are spring shoes there, which is awesome. Gonna have to buy whatever bombs are there, actually, before we even start worrying about the fact that there are spring shoes here. Oh wait, they don't have any bombs. Great. We're just gonna have to take him to the exit. Yeah, there's no question. We're just gonna have to power through. This is gonna be a long video, which I'm happy with. I wanted it to be. But also, I didn't expect it to be. I'm glad it will be. However, did not expect. And also the fact that this video is long means that I probably will not be recording another episode today, which means I won't have as much of a backlog, which means I may run out of videos. The other week I had like 2 recording sessions, each of which I recorded like 3 or 4 videos in, so I have a large backlog of videos to be uploading, which is how I always want to operate, and I never want to get to the point where I have to record and then immediately put up any videos, because that'll be really awful, and I never want to get to that point. Hopefully I never do, but I may. The only time I will not upload a video is like if I'm not home, obviously. But if I have my iPad, I can remotely log into my computer and upload stuff from there, so there usually will not be a time when I can't upload a video. Wow, that was a waste of hurting Monty. We will not hurt Monty again like that. Okay, that was already activated. We're gonna go get him. I knew he'd come back down. Ha 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 ha! They always do. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's probably true from like a game mechanic standpoint. They probably run away when a player gets near them, and then they come back up, or they come back down. That's obviously not how I was describing it as. Well, no, put you down over here, so you walk that way. Come on! This is ridiculous. How many freaking crates are gonna have ropes in them? That never happens. I usually get so many bombs. This is probably the first, maybe second time that I've run out of bombs ever. Did I take damage? If I did, that was really bad damage. And I really shouldn't have taken it, but I'm not sure if I did or not. I think I did, because I think I had 2 health coming. So we're just going to move on to the next level. We have a lot of good items. What? Okay. However, this is good because we didn't make it to the jungle in the last episode. It's so scary. I think they're worth a lot more on this level. Nice, dude. You're a bastard. Oh my god. So the black market is on this level. So is that guy. And my torch is now gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to use a bomb here, which will allow us. Oh, wait, no. Silly me, guys. I forgot that I'm a dum-dum and I don't have any bombs. So we may not be going to the black market. That's upsetting, isn't it? We'll open up this mystery box in the hopes. Oh, it's a freeze ray. We will, however, buy these 2 bombs, which is awesome. So now we have 6 bombs. And so many ropes for us to spend so we can get stuff that we actually need. We also... Oh my god, we have so much stuff. I forgot that we had paste as well. We're actually gonna go all the way up here, just so we can do this. It's not exactly necessary, but I'm glad we did it. We also killed him on spikes. We're actually gonna come down here, put down a bomb, and try to get right to the... Right, because it blinks, right? Oh, is it right there? What the heck? Is it way down there? Probably. Oh, I do have both shoes. Alright, so we're not getting to the black market. Screw the black market. Just get Monty and get out. Or, you know, kill yourself. Well, with that, guys, that'll be the end of this episode of Spelunky. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel if you really liked it, because then, whenever I release a new video, you will get a little notification on your homepage that lets you know, so you can watch my mediocrity right when the videos come out. Also, leave a comment down below letting me know what I should do to make these videos better for you to listen or watch. Also, let me know what games I should play down below in the comments. Also, share with your friends if you really liked it. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching.